There. That barn. We'll be safe from the sun in there, my darling. More importantly, we'll be able to eat. As far as I can tell, we're on our own. That's as far as I can tell. There are plenty of critters about, but no humans. This place is still vampire territory, after all. It was abandoned long ago. No, I can't tell if any of the Dumons have caught up with us yet. Hopefully, with the sun slowly rising above the trees, they're seeking shelter as well. If we're lucky, it might catch them off guard and destroy them, but we're being chased by vampires that have been around for centuries, darling. They're going to know how to avoid the sun. Curious how they've been chasing us this long without feeding. I wonder how they keep their energy up. No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'm just a little tired. Yes, we do get tired. At least when we haven't fed for a while. And though I fed from your neck a few hours ago, the droplets I dared to take don't seem to have filled me up much. Oh, no, I can't. You're still weak from Lydia's feeding. To take any more, my darling. I shudder to think what it might do to you. If you want to help, if you're feeling up to it, let me lean on you. My feet are killing me. I've been running for so long they feel more like iron blocks than flesh. Thank you. I agree. This barn is in terrible condition. But it should do for now. It's in a secluded spot, and mostly intact, save for a few cracks in the walls. If we sit in that corner over there, the sun shouldn't touch us, dear. Notice how I keep saying us? Apologies, dear. I keep thinking of you in vampire terms, don't I? Though, since we're together, I suppose it is affecting us both in a way, isn't it? I'm sorry for my foolishness, dear one. Were I smart, before we left I'd have fed upon one of the other prisoners to rejuvenate myself. But I suppose I got so wrapped up in what we were doing and what had happened to you. I forgot what brought me there in the first place. And you as well, you must be so hungry. Though, I suppose your hunger doesn't turn you into a vicious predator, does it? Only sometimes. Ah, my dear. Thank you for making me smile. The stress of what we're going through, the shadow of the Dumonts looming over us, it's a mighty weight to bear. Though together, together, I think we can bear it. Please, beloved, hold me close and tighten your arms. Cradle me so that I might forget our situation, even if it's only temporary. Let me pretend this sickness that inhabits me isn't threatening to destroy both our lives for just a moment. Thank you. What? Darling? Darling, where are you? They're not inside the barn. God, please let them be okay. It's nighttime. Could the demons have... Who's there? Reveal yourself at once. Oh, my darling. Oh. Please never do that again. I feared the demons had captured you, or holding you hostage, or that you were dead. Oh, but I'm so glad you're not. Speaking of dead, why are you holding a dead rabbit? Yes, I can see the bow in your hands and the quiver upon your back. They're very impressive, darling. Found them in the barn, I see. Who knows what other secrets it may hold. I must say, though, I never realized you were talented hunting. You're not? What are you talking about? You have a... Oh. You started in the morning. And it took you all day to snag that rabbit. I see. Well, impressive, considering how packed the forest is. But at least your efforts haven't gone to waste. Even though I'm starving, at least you'll have a full stomach. Oh, my dear, there's no point in me eating that creature. As I told you, food has no such effect upon me. You eat it. Animal blood? You know, I'm quite uncertain how it tastes. None of the vampires ever brought it up, and I never thought to ask about it. However, since we have access to this noble creature, I suppose it'd be a shame to waste the opportunity. Right? Fingers crossed, darling. Oh! 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 Ugh! Ugh! That is... Ugh. That is perhaps the most horrible thing that I've ever tasted. Oh, in both my lives. I barely know how to describe it, darling. Simply unpleasant would be the word. Like a black tar-like substance inhabiting Oh, every corner of my mouth. I'm sorry if I ruined your meal, darling. Though, it should be salvageable. It should be... should be... Your neck should be in my mouth, darling. Come here. Come close to me. Oh, that fear in your eyes. Delicious. Almost as delicious as the ichor running through that meat sack you call a body. Oh, I'm not going to hurt you, beloved. Merely feast upon you, as I've already been doing. Is that so bad? Is that so cruel? It won't hurt. It won't hurt, I promise you. Oh, come here. Don't back away from me, dear. It's still me. Just the real me. The hungry me. And the smells that are coming from your wounds, oh, they're making me even hungrier. Aw. Readying an arrow. It won't do any good, dear. Go ahead. Fire it. See what happens. You see? It's bounced off. It's not powerful enough. Unless it were silver. But you're not carrying any. Are you, my pretty? Now come here. Let me... Let me... No. Stay away from me. Don't you dare. Don't you... I apologize for that, beloved. Truly. The hunger crept up on me, overwhelmed me, and took control of me. It took every ounce of willpower I have to regain control, and even now I can feel it in the back of my mind, waiting to reclaim its place at the forefront. No. Animal blood won't do, darling. It tasted like sickness, and I believe ingesting it will do my body little good. I know you're willing, but I dare not feed upon you in your condition, beloved. At my current state of hunger, I don't know if I'll be able to stop. And your blood is so nourishing compared to the rest. Please, my darling, let's take our minds away from this topic and focus on something else. Hmm? Oh, anything. Just help me to forget the monster inside me, as you always do. Oh, you have something to show me? Very well, my dear. Let me see it. My. That is a mighty jacket, isn't it? But I failed to see the... Ah. Actually... Actually, that is a good idea, darling. It's so large, it could cover me entirely, effectively blocking out the sun, letting us move together during the day and giving us an advantage over... what was... The Dumont. They found us. They're closing in. I can see them moving through the trees. Come here, beloved. I must carry you if we're to escape. I... 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 So weak. It barely even took you any effort that time. Look at you. Your little heart beating. Your blood pumping. Adrenaline surging. Now I'm going to tear your throat out between my teeth, darling, and feast upon your insides. Oh, that is a certainty. But make it fun for me. Make it exciting. Go. Flee. Do me a favor. Turn your little tail around and run. Hey, you cupcakes. Are you getting scared? Is the story scary? I think it's getting scary. I can't wait to see what happens next. Actually, I know a little bit about what happens next because I've read ahead, but I can't wait for you to find out what happens next. I hope you guys had a very good weekend. I had a lot of fun getting some sewing done and hanging out with uh, loved ones, and then hanging out online in my Discord live chats that I hold for my patrons. And we played games and we laughed and we teased each other, and I really did enjoy it. I am so thankful to everyone who was there and everybody who was able to stop by. And there will be another one tonight, Monday the 30th at 5 p.m. Pacific if you are a pound cake or baker level uh, tier for my Patreon. So I will look forward to seeing you guys there if you missed yesterday. There will be others. I think we're already working on the next D&D game. We'll see. Anyway, I have so many thanks to give out because once again, people are humbling me, and holy smokes, for the super thanks, thank you Lion and Winter 9316, and thank you so much to Pierce the Heavens 118. You've been very kind, and I am definitely getting that big old neon sign that says it was all a dream from my office, because that's going to be fun. I also have to thank people who got a little crazy on my wish list. You never have to. I always appreciate your company. I always appreciate just you. But oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you to Kealoha and to Anonymous and to Branded and to Swaggles, the Swaggy Llama. Oh my goodness. You guys are so wonderful. Forces who tried repeatedly to get me very old cheese. Very old cheddar, and one try after another just didn't work. I will be ordering my own. I found cheddar from Wisconsin that, give it a few months, it will be old enough to vote, and I can't wait. And of course, I have to thank my darling patrons, but I first would like to welcome Danny and Joseph and Nick and Bacon Dog 13. What a great name! Bacon and dogs. What's not to love? And Mr. Cluster. But I do want to know, cluster of what? Anyway, welcome and thank you for joining my Patreon. I'd like to say thank you to the Random Bystander, JM1989, Artivo, Sean, Carter, Joverland, Soulful Ginger, Moot Rosher Lair, Chum 15 Re, Chum, ASDF 10, Cinnamon Toast Fuck, Branded, Rob Butterballs, Lion in Winter, Vigar, Slasher No Slashing, Deuce, Genghis Corn, Pole, Master Chief 592, Persona, Marchvul, Scotta99, Shizuka Lynx, Sonansand 56134, down for the count in the parlance of our time, while it was universally agreed that the boy had violated the spirit of the Kai, Eric, John Bon Jovi, Match, Stuart Chilton, Atlas, Radica, Sheep Shepo, Aiden S., Curious Jorge, Basilisk Pain, Deep Fried Vibes, E. Hizasho, Goose, L., John Kebab, Eli, MCH Main, Salty Loganisa, Hungry Hippo, Gilberto Riquero, Alex Willette, Quincy Jones, Adam, Kobe Ewing, Great Willento, Old Bean UK, Jonesy, The Biogender, King Kylie 21, Kira Agreste, George Thurn, Anonymous, Chris Arctic Penguin 92. Duke is starting to regret replying to this job posting, but listening to Dreamy's audios makes it worth it. Thank you, Duke. Kahlua Bear, Titan O'Grady, Jesse, Kolek92, Braulio Vargas, KJW, Sean, Wyland, Seth the Mess, Sir Remington, Nick, Synergy12, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Cheesemonger, parentheses, failed, Raptor, the Punky Dom Daddy Llama, Benedict's 9, Ironhead 333, Anzu Wiley, Cody, Nachtwaya, Headguard for Dreamy's Temple, Skull, Yuri Boygon, We Beggoy Epic, Fit External, Cherry Was Script. Mi pregunto como dirás esternocleidomastoideo? No, that was a word. Esternocleide? I can't say that. Mi pregunto como dirás esternocleidomastoideo. I think that was a word. All right. Art was going to test me today, and I failed. There we go. Jules Solitary Surreal, Pierce the Heavens, A Red Bow, Jacketeer, Adrian Hasslinger. This audio is sponsored by Dreamy Brand Skin Suits and Skin Accessories. They're 100% organic, so stop asking from whom they come. Tonberry Shuffle, Christian Kaleapa'a, Say Her Name at My Grave and Watch Her Give Me Life. That's so pretty. Zombie plumbers, they care about your drains, not your brains. Thank you guys. Thank you all for everything. Thank you, as always, for your attention, for your likes, for your comments, for your shares, for your subscriptions, for ringing that notification bell. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your time and just thank you. Thank you for listening to me talk and giving me somebody to talk to. Thank you for sharing this interest with me. Thank you for laughing at the things that I laugh at and caring about the things that I care about. Thank you so much. I know it sounds so empty sometimes when I'm saying the same thing every day and closing out the same way at each audio. But while I have always been lacking a way to properly express how I feel about it, I am always thankful to have you guys as my vicarious friends. Because this would be a lonely thing to do without you guys. So, thanks. I hope you guys are all going to be as good to yourselves as you are to me. I will talk to you tomorrow and have a happy Halloween. Bye bye.